Forever in remembrance. The funeral of Jong Ryu.
Mr. Gu. The dead cannot be brought back to life. Please accept our condolences. Please take a look at this document. If there are no issues, once signed, you will receive an 80 million compensation payment.
No amount of money can compare to my wife's life.
Mr. Gu, I fully understand your grief. But one must always look forward. Yes, sir. Madam in the afterlife surely wishes you to live better.
Wait.
A ghost? It's a zombie.
Ryun, how could you?
As you can see, I'm not dead yet. This insurance policy is invalid. Husband, seeing that I'm back, aren't you happy?
How could that be? I'm just too excited. Overjoyed.
The film was
Wife,
translated
it's great
and
that you're okay.
narrated by M Media.
A hypocritical crocodile. A dissolute fox. These wolves and tigers will all pay for your death. Pay the price.
Jong family. The maid's room.
She's actually not dead. She's incredibly lucky. Delays breed trouble. Husband, why don't we tonight again?
She showed her face in front of everyone. If we act again in a short period, we'll be suspected of insurance fraud.
What do we do then? The compensation payment was almost in our hands. All our previous efforts, will they all be in vain?
Don't worry. If we can kill her once, we can kill her a second time.
What a good plan. It's just a pity that this time, the executioner with the knife is me. Shenlin.
Why are you panicking? She's blind. What are you doing?
I just want you to peel an apple for me. I was calling you from outside. Has been ignoring me.
Madam, you can't just casually enter my room.
Shenlin, I think you're mistaken. You are just a nanny, living in my house. Logically speaking, this room does not belong to you. Therefore, in the future, don't let me hear this kind of complaint without boundaries. Do you understand? I'm sorry, Shenlin. You know, I am blind. I accidentally broke your things.
It's all right, madam. Please go back and rest quickly. Husband, are you all right?
This is just an appetizer. The days to come are still long.
Jong Ryun seems a bit off.
Yes, she's blind. Falling from such a high place. Yet she could return unharmed. Husband, you say, has she regained her sight?
Keep a close eye on her recently. If she really regained her sight, then she must have noticed something and didn't tell us. If that's the case, Then we can only strike first.
Sister.
Wife? Why are you up?
I'm thirsty and wanted to get up for a glass of water, but I couldn't find the door.
For such a small matter, you can just call me.
Okay.
Your eyes are not convenient. What if you
The film
fall?
was
I know.
translated and narrated
Come on.
by M Media.
Let's go back. Did she open this? Wife? Your eyes are truly beautiful. Every time I see you, I forget that actually you are blind. Ever since you returned after falling off the cliff, I've always felt like you can see. Such a good thing as regaining sight. Why didn't you tell me, your husband? Am I overthinking it? Jong Ryun is still blind.
Husband. Why have you been so suspicious lately? You haven't been secretly doing something guilty, have you?
How could that be?
That's good.
Jong-woo!
Second miss, we've arrived.
Guimian actually ruined my sister's hard work like this.
I checked. During the period when eldest miss was blind, the corporation was always in Guimian's hands.
Lin Mian.
And over these years, all the old employees were fired. The remaining ones are all his own cronies.
The film was
A
translated
bunch of
and
parasites. If
narrated
this
by
is
M
allowed to
Media.
continue, even the strongest foundation will rot.
Second miss. So what should we do now?
First, let's find Guimian.
Hey! 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 I'm talking to you two. Who are you? You're not here for an interview, are you? What's wrong with the recruiters? They actually dare to hire a blind person.
Jian Corporation regulations state, no one shall, for any reason, discriminate against people with disabilities, whether blind or deaf-mute. Everyone has the right to participate in interviews. Anyone who violates this regulation will be immediately dismissed.
So what? I'm a manager at John Corporation. You, an unhired blind person, actually dare to speak to me like that? Why are you acting so high and mighty? You're already blind. And still can't live without a man. How lonely you must be. You actually dared to hit me.
Do I need to pick a time to hit you? Then I'll be careful next time.
You!
What's all this commotion?
General Manager Gu, you're here. General Manager Gu, these two ungrateful wretches. Barging into our company. And even hitting me.
She's blind. How could she hit someone so accurately? Wife, why did you suddenly come to the company?
If I hadn't come, how would I have known what kind of riffraff you've brought into the company? Besides, she was so close to me. And barking wildly in my ear. What's one slap to her?
Indeed, she was very close. She's been blind for so long. It's normal for her to be able to judge direction by sound. It's also normal. Yes, I'm just worried about whether your hand got hurt. Hurry up and apologize to madam.
No need for apologies. Just submit your resignation letter directly. I don't want to see you in the company ever again.
How could this be?
Wife, you usually don't like going out. Why did you think of coming to the company today?
Guimian. Although my eyes are blind, my ears are not deaf. what those people are usually like in the company. What are they like? Don't you know?
Wife, don't be angry. I just inquired. A big client came today. They had no choice but to accompany them for a while.
Really?
Of course it's true. Ryun, don't you believe me?
Of course I believe you. If I didn't believe you, I wouldn't have delegated authority to you. By the way, husband, do you still remember? Why you?
Of course I remember. She's an old employee of the company.
She hasn't been to the company for a long time. I want to see her.
Okay. I'll go call her now.
When the eldest young lady just took over the group, it was Wu who helped manage it. She is also the eldest young lady's most capable confidant.
Wei Yu is my sister's most trusted subordinate. As long as we find her, we'll be confident in taking back Jiang. Group from Guomian.
Wife, Wu Yu is here.
Madam,
She's not Wei Yu.
Wife? What's wrong?
Nothing. Wei Yu, you're here.
madam. I'm here.
Your voice. Why does it sound strange?
The flu has been frequent recently. She must be sick.
Yes. My throat hasn't been feeling well recently.
Then you should go rest first.
Yes, madam.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Wife, Wu Yu's face was injured a few days ago. It didn't scare you, did it?
Husband, what kind of talk is that? You clearly know I can't see. I actually wish she could scare me.
I'm sorry, wife. I forgot. You've also been tired all day. Let's go back. I'll help you.
This scoundrel is really suspicious. Husband, where are you?
I'm here. Wife, let's go.
Why you? No matter what method I use, I will find you.
Second miss. Gumayan has removed the people watching me. I've already sent Wu to the hospital.
How is Wei Yu?
The doctor said she's recovering well. You can meet her now. Miss Wu, please have a seat.
Okay.
Wu Yu.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You're not CEO Zhang. Who are you?
Why do you say that?
Although you look exactly like CEO Zhang, but I can't confirm. You are not her.
You truly are my sister's capable assistant. Hello, I am Jiang Ruining. Jiang Royun's twin sister. Guimian and Shenlin conspired to kill my sister. And now they even dream of taking over the Jiang group. I cannot just stand by and watch my sister's hard work go up in smoke. Therefore, I need your help.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
I want you to return to the Jiang group.
Gumian won't agree to that.
Don't worry. Soon, he won't be in charge anymore. Honey, I was upset a few days ago and was unwilling to transfer the shares to you. You're not angry, are you?
Of course not. It's because I didn't do well enough, and I disappointed you. Honey. Thank you for still being willing to trust me. Share transfer agreement. Honey. This share transfer agreement, you haven't signed it yet.
This agreement was signed by me as the Jiang Group's president. I consulted with a lawyer. and it's best to sign it again as president. This way, the shareholders will accept it more easily.
Really?
Yes. This will also make it easier for you to manage things later. If you mind. Then I'll sign it now.
Those shareholders, none of them are easy to deal with. If it's really as she says, then it would be to my advantage. My dear wife, of course not. Honey, you're doing all this for my own good. I know. Tomorrow I will resign, so you can return to the group as president again.
If you do this, Gumian will find out sooner or later.
By the time he realizes, we will have already finished. Right. The Haiqing bidding conference. How are the preparations coming along?
Don't worry. The former staff have all been brought back. They have extensive work experience in this area.
That's good. The Jiang Group has been losing money for a long time under Gumian's control. This bidding conference is crucial. The day we show our true colors is fast approaching.
It seems she wants to replace all my people. I really underestimated her.
Ever since Jiang Ruyun returned from falling off the cliff, her personality has changed drastically. Perhaps she already knows the truth and is deliberately seeking revenge on us.
In that case, we don't need to show any mercy. The Haiqing Bidding Conference.
Welcome everyone to the Haiqing Project Bidding Conference.
Don't be nervous.
Next, let's invite the representative of Jiang Group to the stage to present.
The business plan.
Since its establishment, the Jiang Group has been committed to technological innovation and sustainable development. We hope everyone can consider this bidding project. Please leave it to our company. Thank you. Next, I invite the respective persons in charge to announce the results of the final negotiation. Next, I will announce, for this Haiqing bidding conference, the winning bidder is Jiang Group. Will the representative of Jiang Group please come to the stage?
I object.
Isn't that Mr. Gu from
Film was
Jiang's group?
translated and narrated
Yes,
by
why would Mr.
Media.
Gu step forward to object to Jiang's group winning the bid?
Indeed, as you all have stated, previously, I was indeed the CEO of John's group. However, today, seeing that everyone is being misled, I have no choice but to tell you the truth.
Mr. Gu, if you have something to say, please say it directly.
A few days ago, the CEO of John's group has already been changed to my wife, Zhang Ruyun. She is also the person in charge of this bidding project.
Isn't Jiang Ruyun blind? Jiang's group is letting a blind person be in charge of our project? Isn't this clearly looking down on us?
Wife, your eyesight isn't good. How can you be in charge of such a big project? Even if John's group truly wins the bid, what will other companies think?
Exactly, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Everyone, please calm down. I believe that everyone previously was very satisfied with Jiang's group's proposal. Since we can cooperate, why does it matter that I am blind?
Well, that is true. But if the investors find out, they might lose confidence in this project.
The person in charge of the Haiqing project absolutely cannot be blind. Yes, if word gets out, investors will withdraw their funds, and we will all fail at the last step.
Wife, you've heard it all. Your eyes also cannot regain sight in a short time. Let's go home.
All right, I respect everyone's opinion.
What a pity! If fate were kind and allowed Miss Zhang to regain her sight, we could practically hand over the project with both hands.
Are you all serious about what you're saying?
Since Miss Zhang is so stubborn and still won't give up, then take off your sunglasses. Let us see.
Husband, actually, today, I have a gift for you.
What?
Previously, I accidentally fell off a cliff. But it turned out to be a blessing in disguise, and I regained my sight. Speaking of which, I must thank my husband. If he hadn't taken me to the edge of the cliff, I'm afraid I would have spent my next life living in darkness.
Impossible. This is impossible. I suspect John Ryun can see now. The medicine you gave me back then. It's almost expired, isn't it?
Mr. Gu, the poison from back then. Its potency was extremely strong. It causes permanent blindness. It's incurable. Madam, she absolutely cannot have regained her sight.
That's good then. No, how could you possibly see?
Husband, aren't you happy for me?
Mr. Gu's demeanor. It seems he doesn't want to. Let Miss John regain her sight. Yes, didn't they say before that their marital relationship was very good?
What? A while ago, at Zhang Group's executive meeting, Mr. Gu and his mistress video was played.
Really?
You are not John Ryu. Incorrect. You are not John Ryu.
Husband, what's wrong with you? I am Ryun.
You are not. Zhang Ryun could never regain her sight.
Could it be that my sister's blindness is also related to Guimian? Husband, what do you mean by this?
Because I was the one who did it myself back then.
What did you do?
What I mean is, back then, I personally took Ryun to the hospital. The doctor told me at the time that Ryun was severely injured and she would never regain her sight in this lifetime. Therefore, you cannot possibly be Ryu.
Husband, look closely at my face again.
The film was translated and
I am
narrated by
Ryun.
M Media.
I am your wife.
You are not. No wonder, ever since falling off the cliff, her personality changed drastically. Not only did she drive away Shenlin, but she also fired the original employees of Zhang Group. You imposter. You almost ruined Ryun's hard work.
The villain complains first.
So that's how it is. Then Mr. Gu is truly pitiful. He was deceived for so long for nothing. Yes, this wretch is too much. She actually impersonated Miss Jiang to deceive us?
Fortunately, Mr. Gu exposed her. Otherwise, we would all have been fooled by her.
Have you all considered that his accusation of me not being Jiang Ryun might be driven by ulterior motives?
You imposter. You've been exposed, yet you're still not giving up? You even want to turn the tables.
Perhaps you should all watch a video first, and then consider whether or not to believe his words.
I didn't expect the rumors to be true. Mr. Gu really is having an affair with a nanny. These two are truly shameless. To seek excitement, they even dare to stand by Miss Jiang's side.
As you can all see, my husband has long since cheated on me with our nanny. They also conspired to seize the assets of my Jiang group. That's why he's making things difficult for me everywhere today. Even saying nonsense like I am not Jiang Ryun, attempting to deceive you all.
Everyone, do not believe her fabricated video. As things stand, if she is not John Ryun, then it proves that this bidding conference is completely meaningless. Are you all willing to bear the risks yourselves?
Mr. Gu also has a point. Are you or are you not John Ryun? We cannot be deceived by your few words and be fooled.
I have a way to make her reveal her true identity. I'm sure you all know that my John Group's top secret documents are all in this safe. And the safe's password only my wife, John Ryun, knows. If you open this box, won't that prove your identity?
CEO Gu's idea is truly excellent. Yes, Mr. Yang. Since you keep claiming that you are Jiang Ryun, would you mind proving it to us?
What? You don't dare.
Guimian, you really went to great lengths.
Since you're impersonating my wife, you must pay the price.
Enough, more talk is useless. Miss Zhang, please prove yourself quickly.
Miss Yang looks so confident. She must be completely confident about opening the safe. Right?
Naturally.
Please proceed.
However, please don't show favoritism. Don't be so aggressive only towards me.
Then what do you want?
If I open the safe, I want you to wear a sign that says I cheated and deserve a terrible death, and walk 3 laps around the Jiang Group building. What? Don't you dare.
You won't be arrogant for long. Fine. I agree.
Good, and please, everyone, bear witness for us.
Stop talking nonsense. Open the safe quickly.
Incorrect password.
You really are an imposter. Get lost.
Don't be so quick. Your foul stench is too strong. It made me enter the wrong password.
Since that's the case, then I'll give you one more chance. But I must warn you. If you enter the wrong password twice in a row for this safe, it will be permanently locked. You only have one chance left.
For my sister's Jiang Group, I must become her.
Password
The
correct.
film was translated and narrated
The
by
password
M
really
Media.
is Dad's birthday. Now can I prove my identity?
Impossible. How could you possibly know the password? Who exactly are you?
I am Jiang Ruyan. I am your wife.
She really does know the password. She's the Zhang family's heiress? Yes, that means CEO Gu was talking nonsense.
You imposter. Don't celebrate too soon.
Please unlock it.
What's going on? Didn't Miss John enter the correct password?
This safe doesn't just have password protection. It also has a fingerprint lock. Just entering the correct password won't open this box. It's clear that this imposter has no idea.
Is that all? It's just a fingerprint. Didn't you say only Jiang Ruyan knew the safe's password? Since I've already entered the correct password, that's completely enough to prove I am Jiang Ruyan. Whether the fingerprint is pressed or not, what does it matter?
Our wager is determined by opening this box. To judge. Now you don't dare to open it. Doesn't that prove you're not Zhang Ryun?
I think she might. No, she can't keep up the act anymore. So she's deliberately stalling for time. A fake is a fake, even if she's lucky and guesses the password correctly. A fake can never become real.
I see, you fake. You'd better get down quickly, otherwise everyone will drive you out later, and you'll be greatly humiliated.
Since that's the case, I announce that Zhang Group's successful bid this time is void.
Wait. Who said I don't dare to open it? It's just that. Husband. Since we're opening it again, why don't we raise the stakes?
What do you want?
Everyone has watched the excitement for so long. Why don't you all participate?
She's just a fake. Yet she dares to challenge us. We are all Fortune Global 500 companies. Are we going to be afraid of a little girl like you?
Exactly, tell us. What do you want to bet with us?
You are indeed generous, everyone. If I can open the safe, then you must transfer your companies to Jiang Group. And you will transfer all your shares to my name. What do you all think?
Okay, no problem.
Alright, but if you don't open the box, then don't blame us for dividing up Zhang Group.
Words alone are not enough. Let's put it in writing. Signed as proof. Husband, everyone else has signed. Are you regretting it?
Betting agreement. All right, the signatures are done. Shouldn't you press your fingerprint now?
Good, you are all straightforward people. I shouldn't hesitate either.
Authentication successful.
How can this be?
Just in case. I need you to help me collect my sister's fingerprints.
Okay, I'll go look for it.
The film was translated.
The eldest young lady's
and
clothes from before she
narrated
passed.
by M Media.
How is this possible?
It's over, it's over. Gumayan, didn't you say she was blind? That she was a fake? What's going on now?
Everyone, I've opened the box. And you've all seen it.
Gumian, you must explain today's events. To me,
Give me back my company. Give me back my company.
give me back my company.
Do you really believe she is Zhang Ruyun?
Gumayan, are you blind? Miss Zhang entered the correct password, and the fingerprint unlocked it. Do you still not believe it? If you hadn't incited and encouraged us, we wouldn't have lost our companies.
Miss Zhang, oh no. President Zhang, regarding this contract, could you please be lenient?
Everyone here was originally just an observer, forced into my family matters. The contract just now was just a joke with everyone. The projects the Jiang Group won bids for before. We hope for your strong support.
Of course. We will definitely in the future follow the Zhang Group's lead. Yes. President Jiang previously was a renowned business elite. The Jiang Group returning to your hands is truly what everyone hoped for.
Husband, what you did today makes me very disappointed. I'll bet. I hope you can honor it.
I had an affair, so I don't deserve to live a decent life.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh my god. What is this hanging?
What's the situation? This is an affair.
Guimian, your retribution will definitely not stop here. I suspect my sister's blindness is also related to Guimian. Please help me investigate the doctor who treated my sister back then.
Understood, second miss.
Husband, where are you going?
You've planned for so long. Don't you just want me to leave with nothing? There's no audience here. No one is watching your performance.
What are you talking about? Husband, how could I do that to you? At that time, I was just angered by the video Shenlin sent me and lost my head. That's why I just wanted to get a little revenge on you. My anger has subsided now. Here. I'm giving the shares back to you.
What did you say? Shenlin sent you that video.
Yes, husband. I know Shenlin seduced you. Right.
Of course, otherwise. How could I possibly betray you? Are you really giving these shares back to me?
Such a small amount of shares. It's bad luck to even hold them. Of course it's true. But husband, Shenlin seduced you right under my nose. I'm really angry. You go teach her a lesson for me. And I'll give the shares back to you. How about that?
You want me to kill her?
How could that be? Killing is against the law. I just want you to break up with her. That's all.
Wife? It's all my fault. I'll go talk to Shenlin and make things clear.
Husband, I heard that. Zhang Ruyun forgave you. You're really something. You really tricked her into going in circles. I remember you didn't used to smoke.
Shenlin, honestly. How have I treated you, well or not?
Husband, you've always been very good to me.
Then why did you betray me?
I didn't, husband, I didn't.
I warned you a long time ago. The same thing. I don't want to see a second time. Not only did you betray me again, but you also
Film was
directly donated it to Jong
translated
Ryu.
and
Do you know?
narrated by M.
You almost
Media.
made me leave with nothing.
I didn't.
The situation I'm in today. It's all your fault.
Husband, stop hitting. I'm pregnant. It's your child.
You think I don't know? How many men have you slept with over the years? This child is a bastard.
Gumian, you're heartless. You deserve to die a terrible death.
Is that so? Then you'll go down first. To scout the way for me.
Miss Shen's injuries are too severe. We can barely save her life. As for the fetus in her womb, we did our best. Bastard.
Make him take this medicine. Then you can avenge your child.
No, I can't. Killing is illegal. No. No.
This won't kill him. I promise you. He killed your child. This medicine will only harm his eyes. You're already too soft-hearted. Are you saying my blindness back then was because Gumian poisoned me?
Yes, yes. If the dosage of this medicine is too high, not only will it cause blindness, but it will also cause mental disorder. Gumian threatened me into doing all of it. I had no choice. Miss Zhang, please let me go. Please let me go, Miss Zhang.
Gumian, I'll make you taste the feeling of never seeing the light of day.
Coming.
Mr. Gu, I'm here too. Clean your office. Excuse me, Mr. Gu. I'll pour you another cup. Mr. Gu, here you go.
Put it here and leave. Why aren't you leaving yet?
I believe everyone present here are all from our John group, elites and partners. So now let's do. This year's annual summary. Everyone can see that our Jian Group, in the last fiscal year, achieved a turnover of 4 billion.
The film was translated and
can
narrated
see that.
by M Media.
Due to the internet and accelerated economic development. I heard he's from the Zhang Group. That Phoenix man, he was almost kicked out by Miss Zhang. A grown man ending up like this really disgraces all men.
Oh, don't say that. He's a professional at being a kept man. I can't even compare.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Mr. Gu? Mr. Gu,
Shut up. All of you, shut up.
Honey, what's wrong? Is he having an episode again?
He's having an episode again, so he really is sick. Then
Miss Zhang is really pitiful, stuck with a husband who cheats, and is also sick. No wonder he always refused to acknowledge Miss Jiang's identity. So he's really sick.
I'm not sick. I'm not sick.
Miss Jiang, are you alright? Hey, you. Miss Zhang kindly helped you up, and you're still ungrateful. Miss Jiang, how about we help you call the police?
Thank you, everyone. Since my husband says he's not sick, I don't want to provoke him further. Excuse me. Let's end today's meeting here. Husband, let's go home.
CEO Jiang is truly beautiful and kind-hearted. Even like this, she still hasn't given up on Gumian.
Husband, you rest for a bit first. I'll go call a doctor to check. What are you doing here?
oh, the house CEO Zhang lives in. It's really big. Unlike Shenlin and me, the two of us are squeezed into a dilapidated rental house. Our lives are incredibly difficult.
What do you want?
I worked for CEO Zhang, but you forgot to pay me. There's no other way. So I had no choice but to come here myself to ask for it.
You and Shenlin are truly birds of a feather.
Enough nonsense. 1 million. Not a single cent less. I'll just stay here and not leave.
All right. I'll go get it for you. What are you doing?
This house is so big. Of course, I'm afraid CEO Zhang might run away.
I'll go get it for you. I won't be able to run. You just wait here.
Who are you?
Oh, isn't the CEO Gu? You're not blind yet.
What did you say? Who let you in? Get out.
It was your wife who let me in. Why should I leave?
I am the man of this house. I order you to get out.
This seems to be CEO Jiang's house, doesn't it?
The film was translated and narrated
CEO Gu,
by
a
M
kept
Media.
man. Can he make the decisions?
Kill you all. I'll kill you all.
Murder. Murder.
I'm going to kill you all. Kill you all. You all deserve to die.
CEO Gu, calm down. Isn't it enough if I apologize to you?
Too late. Too late.
Guimian.
Ping Kang.
Hey, look. The news says a murderer is on the loose nearby. No way. Isn't this a wealthy residential area? Yes.
I'm not insane. They all deserve to die. They all deserve to die. I'm not insane.
Mommy, look, the dog is biting the dog.
Dog eat dog. Dog eat dog. Who let you in here? Get out.
It was your wife who let me in. Why should I leave?
But honey, Shenlin seduced you right in front of me. I'm really angry. Can you teach her a lesson for me? Can the shares be returned to you?
Zhang Ruyun, you're retaliating against me. You're the one who ruined me. I'm going to kill you.
Second miss before Guimian. The spousal accident insurance he bought is still in effect.
He wants to exchange his sister's life for the insurance money. Then we'll take an eye for an eye. Is there any news about sister's body?
Not yet. I asked the farmers living down the mountain. They said they didn't see anything.
Deploy more personnel. Don't miss a single clue.
Okay.
Zhang Ruining, you really deceived me terribly. If only you had told me earlier that you were my sister-in-law. We're family.
Guimian, how did you know?
I found Zhang Ruyun's birth certificate. Only then did I realize that she had another, a twin sister she had never met. Good thing they're twins. Otherwise, I would have thought Zhang Ruyun had risen from the dead.
What do you mean?
Weren't you looking for Zhang Ruyun's body? I just happened to find it first.
As long as you return my sister's body to me, I can arrange for you to go abroad.
Translated
I can
and
spare you from
narrated
prison.
by M Media.
Our previous debts will be wiped clean.
What right do you have to wipe the slate clean with me? You caused me to be wanted, caused me to be ridiculed, you caused me to lose everything. And now you want to wipe the slate clean with me? Impossible.
Then what do you want?
In 2 hours. Come alone to the unfinished building in the eastern suburbs. Otherwise, I'll set fire to Zhang Ruyun's body.
Bastard.
Second miss. We've been searching for so long and haven't found anything. He's probably lying to us.
I can't let go of even the slightest possibility. I must bring my sister home.
Excuse me, madam. No entry without a pass.
I have something very important. I need to ask your CEO, Jane.
CEO Zhang is with bodyguards. Go to unfinished building in the eastern suburbs.
Unfinished building in the eastern suburbs.
CEO Zhang, please follow behind us. Do not wander off.
Okay. Guimian. Since I've kept my word and come, shouldn't you return my sister's body to me?
You did keep your word and come. But you brought to little tales. That's why I still can't give you your sister's body.
Guimian, to be honest, I don't believe at all that my sister's body is with you. But do you know why I still came?
Why?
Because I wanted to see this once arrogant CEO Gu, who used to rely on women. What a pathetic state he's in now. Now I've seen it. You're worse than a dog.
Zhang ruining. You don't need to show off your sharp tongue here. Soon, you'll end up just like that bitch, your sister. Dead by my hand.
My sister's biggest mistake in this life was pitying you and marrying you.
Pity me. What right did she have to pity me? So what if Zhang Ryun had a good background? She was still played right into my hands. No matter what I did, she still loved me the same. Even, she gave the entire Zhang group to me.
Let me tell you, without my sister, you are nothing. Do you know what people say about you behind your back? You're just a phoenix man. A good for nothing who lives off women.
You bitch. I'll kill you. My eyes. My eyes. My eyes. Why can't I see anything? How could this be?
It's not easy being blind, is it? Then how could you still bear to poison your own wife back then?
You ruined me. You ruined me.
President Zhang, President Zhang.
I'm here. Help me. I'm here.
Even if I'm blind. Even if I die today, I'll drag you down with me.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Even if I'm blind. If I can make you pay with your life, it's worth it.
Pink King, I finally for you. And for our baby. Got revenge. Thank you all for agreeing to assist with the investigation. If there's anything, please say it quickly. We're all very busy usually. Yes, yes.
Everyone, please calm down. The main reason for coming today is to ask everyone. Do you all know about the relationship between Shenlin and Gumayan? That messy business between them has long been spread throughout the circle, if I may say so. President Zhang truly has great patience.
Do you understand Shenlin and Guomian's? How they got along? As for the scumbag and the mistress, how would we know? However, that Gumian died at that woman's hands is not surprising. After all, he might not have been mentally stable. Perhaps Shenlin had truly reached her breaking point. That's right. Last time he had an episode, he caused a huge scene in the meeting room and even injured President Jiang. This just shows President Jiang's magnanimity, which is why she didn't bother with him.
In other words, the conflict between Gumayan and Shenlin was caused by his illness, not instigated by others.
It seems Miss Jiang is indeed innocent. Compensation can be issued.
Thank you all for your cooperation.
Next,
Victory party.
let's invite the main contributor to this High King Project Celebration Banquet, Miss Zhang Ryun.
How beautiful.
For this Haching project, thank you all for your full support. Jiang Group will certainly engrave this honor in its heart. We will continue to move forward in the future, making greater contributions to society.
President Zhang, I wonder if I could have the honor of inviting you for a drink. And me.
And me, and me.
Congratulations, President Zhang.
Thanks.
Congratulations, President Zhang.
What is this?
Second miss. We couldn't find the eldest miss's body. But we found this.
This is Sister's jade pendant.
Yes. We've inquired. And wild beasts frequently appear down the mountain. Second Miss, please accept our condolences. I'm sorry. Eldest Miss, we couldn't find your body. So we could only erect this cenotaph for you.
Sister, Gwumian is dead. Shenlin also, due to negligent homicide, went to prison.
Pinkang, look. Our baby has grown so beautiful.
They all received their deserved retribution. But
Zhang Ruyu.
you can never come back to my side.
General Manager Zhang, please rest assured. The second Miss has managed the company. Very well organized. You don't need to worry. This is the proposal for our next project. I was thinking I'd show it to you.
The film was translated and
Sister.
narrated by M Media.
This is the jade pendant father gave us, symbolizing that we will always be together. From now on, I will carry it close to me. One day, we will meet again.
Second Miss, we should go.